This video is about building a 3-step consultation request workflow. Anybody who has a sales cycle that includes some sort of appointment request, like a private consultation, as part of the funnel, this is a quick and easy way to set one up so that it fires on click from the links in your emails. One of my pet peeves is having people fill out forms whenever I click on something and I go to a web page and they want me to give them my information again, especially my email address when they already have it because they sent me an email. That bothers me. I think it's a lazy way out. So this way is just a simple 3-step process to have them click a link. Yes, I want to set up an appointment, and then all the magic happens. They don't have to do anything else. They'll get an email confirmation, they'll get sent to a thank you page, and sales will be notified to contact this person in order to schedule the consultation, the appointment, whatever you call it. So if it's going to work for you, if it's going to be helpful, then you need to have a campaign set up in Drip that has some form of a request for an appointment. If you don't have any links in an email that can trigger the automation, then my suggestion is to rethink some campaigns so you can add them in. The key is to have something for them to click on to fire the automation. The example I'm going to show you here, building it out, is for a company that offers a program that has a pretty high entrance cost. So the request for a private consultation is deep within the sales funnel, and it's only offered to those we have an email relationship with. So the links are only available in email. That means I know who they are. So this automation removes the need to have the users complete another form, which we all hate to do. All the magic happens with one click. And what you'll need is the trigger, which is any link in any email to request your appointment or consultation. And this is going to apply a tag, which the tag will then start the workflow. So the sequence goes like this. You redirect the link to a thank you page, which is part of the rule for the on-click mechanism. And then you send the confirmation email to the lead that the request has been received. You send a notification email to the sales team that the request has been made. And then in that notification email, you can even include a few links to further the automation, like following up if you weren't able to contact them to set up the appointment, or applying a tag if you do set up the appointment or if you complete the appointment with them, and then you can tag it, and then of course those tags can start their own automation. So what you need to get this done is the rule to apply the tag on click for any of those links in the email to request the appointment, a thank you page, confirmation email copy, notification email copy, follow-up email for no answer, and then the 2 rules for scheduling, tagging if it's been scheduled, tagging if it's been completed. So now I'm going to log into Drip and show you how to build out these 3 steps so that you can set it up pretty quick. I don't expect this to take more than a few minutes. So hang on and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm logged into Drip and I'm going to create the 3 rules that I have that I'll need in this automation workflow. The first is to apply the tag on click for all of those links to request an appointment. So I'm going to create a new rule that when someone clicks a trigger link, which is the link to my thank you page that I needed to design, which I'll put here. Private walkthrough confirmation. And when that happens, I want to apply the tag, and the tag is going to be called requested consultation. So if I spell it right. So that's the first rule, and we're going to call it apply tag on click consultation request. And then I'm going to activate it. And that's the first rule. Now I'm going to make another rule that is going to apply tag consultation scheduled. And this one is when someone clicks a trigger link I'm just going to put the home page here because we don't care where it goes. It's going to apply a tag, and it's going to be consultation requested. Activate this one, and then the final one, same thing. New rule, change the name, apply tag consultation completed. Again, this is click the trigger link, so don't care where it goes. Gonna apply the tag consultation completed. Save the rule, activate the rule. So now we've got the 3 rules completed. So the next thing that we need to do is start an automation workflow. I'm going to call this private consultation requested, and it's going to start when a tag is applied, and the tag is requested consultation, which is the tag that we used in the first rule that we created. So when that happens, we want to send a confirmation email to our subscriber that we send a one-off email that we received the request for the consultation. And then I'll grab my confirmation email copy and paste it in here. Make sure it's cleaned up. This pasting is ridiculous. Paste and match style still isn't helping me, but anyway, we're going to go with it. So save this email and back to the workflow, and then the next step is to send a notification email to sales that a private consultation has been requested. And then in here I'm going to put the copy that I wrote for the notification email, which has all of the pertinent information for this particular campaign. And that's it. I'm going to set up the final rule to send out a follow-up email if somebody didn't answer because those links need to be in this email right here. I completed the webinar. This is going to be a trigger link. I scheduled the webinar. They didn't respond, send a follow-up. This is, I guess, a bonus step, and I'll record that in a little while to show you how it works. Okay, so for the bonus automation, this is what you're going to need to add it to the three-step workflow we've been building to request a private consultation on Click. One is a rule for sending a one-off email to the lead that says you attempted to contact them to set up the appointment, but they didn't answer. And then you'll need to make note of the trigger link that it creates to paste in the notification email we built already. And then you'll need the trigger link for the rule to apply the tag for scheduled consultation that we previously created, and you'll need the trigger link for the rule to apply the tag for a completed consultation that we've also previously created. So I'm going to go back to Drip and show you how to wrap this up with this bonus automation, and then we'll set up, so we'll wrap things up that you can see this one trigger link will set the whole rest of the campaign off, and you just got to paste it into your emails for your sales funnel, anywhere someone can request an appointment or a consultation or whatever you might call it. We are in Drip about to create the rule that we need to send a one-off email when someone doesn't answer, when we've attempted to contact them to set up the appointment. So I've got it set up when Drip, someone clicks a trigger link, and again, it doesn't matter where they're going. It only matters that they click this link. The action that we're going to do is send a one-off email saying something like, "Sorry, I missed you." And then I already wrote this copy for this email that I'm going to put into here, basically asking them to call me back and schedule their consultation. So I like to put the link in. I'm going to put a picture in to sign the email, and there we go. So we've got rule number 1 created, and here is the trigger link. So I've copied that, and I'm just going to make note of it over here to use it in my notification email, because I need to also get the other 2 trigger links for the rules we previously created. But first, let me activate this rule. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the 2 other rules that applied tags when the consultation was scheduled and when the consultation was completed. And these are going to go in the notification email as well. Sorry, I'm just noting them over here on my other screen. You can't see. So I can simply copy and paste them when I'm ready to use them. I got it scheduled. I'm going to copy this one for completed. And now, to set this in motion, all I have to do is go back to my workflow that sent out the notification on the private consultation requested automation here, this notification email. In it, you can see that I've got three pieces of text that I want to link out. One, they didn't respond, send them a follow-up email. So I'm going to do this as a trigger link. The rule of send a follow-up email on no response. Next is schedule the webinar. This is going to apply the tag that the consultation has been scheduled. And then this one I completed, same process. Click the hyperlink, click over to the trigger link, choose the appropriate rule, apply the tag that the consultation has been completed, choose the link, and insert it. So now, when your sales member clicks one of these links, the appropriate automation will take place. And again, with these tags, you can start other workflows and keep moving your prospects, your leads down your funnel. And that's it. Now, all you need to do, so back to this workflow, is use the trigger link that's going to apply this tag, which starts the workflow in all of your emails, in any of your campaigns that allow someone to request an appointment. So for example, I have a private walkthrough stage campaign, and in my emails I have this one, I believe, has a button. Yep, so this button, I'm going to link it just like I did trigger link. I'm going to choose the rule that applies the tag that the consultation has been requested, and that's going to send them to the confirmation page that we built. And now if they click on this button, any of my leads clicks this button, that automation that we just spent a few minutes building is going to kick in, and I don't even have to worry about it. That's it. That's how you do it. Simple, easy, but convenient for your users. And you should always, always, always be thinking about your users.